Today, we're looking at something totally different in the world of corporate transformation. We're breaking down the unique co-presenting keynote format created by Andrew Grant and Dr. Gaia Grant. If you're a leader or an event organizer and you actually want authentic transformational impact, we're going to explore exactly how they bridge super deep academic research with rapid strategic business agility. So let's start with a massive dilemma pretty much every business faces. How on earth do leaders navigate the innovation paradox? It's basically a trap. Organizations constantly find themselves squeezed between two competing forces. On one side, you have this urgent, screaming need for rapid disruption, and on the other, the absolute demand for reliable, sustainable growth. The standard corporate keynotes, it's broken. A monologue cannot solve a dynamic challenge. You can't just sit there passively and expect a 45-minute speech to magically untangle the deep, intricate cultural issues that are blocking your company's growth. You need interaction, you need debate, and you definitely need targeted facilitation. On one side, you have Dr. Gaia Grant.
Back in the 17th century, if you were an innovator, you could be accused of being a heretic.
She brings deep academic authority with breakthrough research on what makes cultures creative-genic. Basically, how cultures either support or completely kill innovation.
Are our modern-day heroes. There hasn't been a lot of research into innovation leadership or entrepreneurship.
Then on the flip side, you have Andrew Grant, a global strategist who specializes in dynamic execution.
Our working memory can only actually take about 5 things at once. And if that working memory is overflowed, we have no room to be creative.
He's the guy translating that deep theory into fast-paced action. He uses playful banter and sometimes, believe it or not, even a magic trick just to break through those stubborn corporate excuses and get executives to truly engage.
You need to face this way because you've got to put in this here so they can't.
They create this incredibly fast-paced, unscripted, podcast-style dialogue right there on stage. Having two complementary communicators completely changes the vibe. You're getting male and female perspectives, academic and practical perspectives, all blending together seamlessly. They are constantly shifting between speaker and facilitator roles. They aren't just hiding behind a podium reading off a teleprompter. They're actually down in the room with the audience, using digital collaboration tools, live whiteboards, and literally mapping out the culture of the audience in real time. This kind of integrated facilitation maximizes engagement and ensures that all those high-level, theoretical concepts are immediately grounded in actionable outcomes for the executives sitting right there.
And what he's done is he's got the shapes and he's done all this shading outside the boxes.
People out of 500, is that our 2%? Because do we have a
And
crime?
to make this all incredibly practical, they integrate elite methodologies straight into their sessions. They're not just talking at executives, they are actively facilitating complex problem solving. For instance, they use a Harvard Business School case study on J.P. Morgan Chase, Leadership in the Age of Gen AI. Their approach isn't just nice-sounding theory. It is backed by extensive, real-world transformation work with some of the most demanding global giants out there. These organizations do not have time for fluff. They demand rigorous, culturally fluent, and contextually aware solutions to their wicked problems.
We need to give this lady a round of applause.
What I believe you did today was provide our clients those tools to help them become a marketing success.
It's a fully immersive experience that translates huge ideas into on-the-ground execution. Which brings us to a final, slightly provocative thought about the strategic intent behind your events. Are you investing your team's precious time and budget to bring in someone who's merely going to offer a temporary, fleeting burst of inspiration? Or are you designing an event to systematically resolve your organization's wicked problems through real diagnosis, ambidextrous leadership, and strategic agility?
We want to reveal the key insights the clients in our consulting work have found the most beneficial and share those with you. But Andrew, can you explain how we're going to frame the session today?
I wanted to start with a story that you could probably relate to in your workplace.
By blending deep, rigorous research with a totally dynamic co-presented delivery, Andrew and Dr. Gaia Grant ensure your leaders are truly equipped to navigate whatever the future holds.